Welcome back, it's Raktar, and I am wandering around Windfall Island because I need a sail. By the way, look at all these crazy kids. Are they going to do the thing that they do? Yeah, so they instantly point out, they're like, this guy's got some importance. Let's see what these children have to say to me. You stink, mister. We ain't seen your face around here before, bud. Alright, so yeah, those kids have some significance later on. I'm going to avoid them because the way they circle around me makes me quite uncomfortable. But in the last episode, somebody in town was like, maybe you should just pester that guy with the big coat, and he might help you with something. And that's what I've done, because hopefully this guy in the big coat can help me obtain what I need. And that is a sail for the King of Red Lions. Here, the people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that. So yeah, what they're not interested in is leaving because... I wonder if he'll lower the price if I try and, like, Bwada. Sadly, I have nothing else I could possibly sell you. Okay, nope. Okay, so 80 rupees is the price. Luckily, I've been collecting rupees up till now. As I said earlier, by the way, this is a Zelda game in which I will say it differs from other Zelda games. Let's see here. Press A while on your boat to pull it out, and A again to put it away. Now, this guy sells other things here now that he has the funds to start up his business. I wonder what he says when you come over here. Oh, he just blocks your way so you can't come. Woodfall is a warm and bustling place. I do believe I shall settle open a business here. Yes, that is the plan. If you happen to come across a delivery bag, okay, cool. So he will eventually open up a business, but now I have a sail. There is so much to do on Windfall, and I think that just because I'm kind of trying to keep these first episodes, I don't know, very progress-filled is the way I can put it, I am going to move along my merry way, and instead of doing some awesome Windfall exploration, I mean, I've already done some Windfall exploration, I am going to head towards the King of Red Lions, my homeboy, the boat that saved me from the Forsaken Fortress and brought me here. Oh, shit. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I totally am. But yeah, so I'm going to head back to the King of Red Lions. I've got the sail in tow. Oh, but I was about to say, so one way that this Zelda game differs from other previous Zelda games, or like some of the ones that are near it in the series, in this one, I'd say money is important again in this game. Like, in a lot of the more recent Zelda games, they kind of make it so money is not an object. But in this one, money is totally an object, like straight up. It is Objectville, USA. So, yes, I understood all of that. You will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for you on the sea chart. If you get lost at sea, please select map. Alright, cool. Now a westerly wind blows. Alright, here we go. Sailing, possibly one of the coolest parts of this game now. Speaking of sailing, I think... Alright, so I'm gonna show a little bit here. So what's interesting about the sail in this game, it may not seem that interesting, is that I take it away with A. And this may seem like a very small thing, but what's nice about that is, in the original Wind Waker, you had to equip the sail to one of your 3 equipment buttons. And basically, so it meant so when you're going between sailing and doing other things, you were kind of like effed, and the reason you were effed was because you had to constantly be like equipping and re-equipping items, and I thought it was a really kind of like nice nod that Nintendo gave to be like, okay, now we're gonna make it so you're not having to constantly equip and re-equip items, and we're gonna do that by just making it so your sail is out simply by pressing A when you're on your boat. And I know it seems like a little thing, but it's one of the many little things that I'd say that I personally feel really made this game kind of like stick out for me as a game that Nintendo put a lot of love into. They definitely like sat there and were like, we're not just gonna make like an HD port of this game like a lot of your modern average ports. We're going to make something unique and cool and something that does its own thing. And I don't know, I think, and like I said, we're talking about just pressing A to take out a sail, but it's something more than pressing A to take out a sail. It's about the fact that I'm getting a ton of money right now. I'm gonna try and get as much money as I can, because like I was saying earlier, this Zelda game differs in the fact that money has some intrinsic value to it in this game, whereas in other Zelda games it seems like money is worthless. Like, you'd think money would always be valuable, but it turns out that's not quite the case, and in fact your money is never valuable in some of the other Zelda games, like, especially in like Ocarina of Time. I think Majora's Mask is a lot like that, but yeah, generally those games are just like, bam, wham, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Not that helpful in the money department, but here I am. Dragon Roost Island. A gorgeous place with some gorgeous Spanishy music and a dragon living high atop the peak. Goes by the name of Valoo. Alright, so you must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. See, look at this. He's just telling us shit now that we're going to assume he's truthing me. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods. But I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Bam. Wind Waker. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not... Okay, just try to match the rhythm by tilting the right control stick. And I guess this is our first Wind Waker tune. Although, this game isn't really tune-based, it's more like directing-based, but it still plays tunes for some reason. Which, as somebody who actually, like, is interested in music and shit, I always thought it was goofy that this actually... I was like, it's a baton, you're supposed to conduct with it. So I guess you are conducting the orchestra of the wind. So I will say, even though it's not like you would normally think of music because it makes tones, I guess you're conducting an orchestra, in a way. And I think... What is this? Oh, it's a tingle bottle. And, man, I just want to look... Praise the sun! God damn it, I might read some of the things that I get in the tingle bottles. Even though you can't see them, I might, like, read them off. Damn it, how did that even happen? That was not cool. I didn't do that. That bomb bounced way more than I remember bombs bouncing in this game. Seriously, the bomb bouncing physics in this game are like off the hiznook. Whose idea was this? But yeah, one of the tingle bottles I have just said praise the sun, which is a reference to Dark Souls, a fantastic game if ever there was one. And seriously, I feel like I'm going to be finding tingle bottles everywhere. Like, I almost want to be able to record my bottom screen just to show the ridiculous tingle bottles that I'm making, but here is a thing. Let us take out the... Oh, I need to equip it really quickly. Oh shit! I didn't even realize. He said you don't need to equip it. This is another great change. Seriously. That's some super smarts they had in this game where they were like, we're not going to make you have to constantly be re-equipping. See, I wish that other Zelda games had sort of had that where, like, the Ocarina was just a constant button in Ocarina of Time in the same way that, like, the sail is now a constant button in this game, and in this version, the baton is a constant button. And as you can imagine, when you're constantly having to switch between, like, the baton and the sail, like, when you're just looking around islands and trying to do random stuff and explore, it kind of bogs the game down, and so Nintendo was really cool to take those out. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. This is very important. I'm doing this now. If I didn't do this now, the game would send me back in a wee bit to do it later. So, it's good that I'm getting it now. Actually, it might not send me back. No, I think it does. Well, anyways, he's talking about his brother, and we have to go find his brother and chastise him. And his brother, too bad this is broken, because his brother's got a way better tune that really speeds up the game and makes things awesome. But for now, that is none of our concern. But you know what is my concern? This goddamn crab. No, I wonder if I can get a bomb all the way through this tunnel. Surely it is designed so I can make it that far with the bomb. And maybe it's not, but let's do it! Because, look at, all these rocks are tiny, but that rock is huge, and so I'm wondering if... Nope, that's not gonna happen. Maybe I actually need to physically get bombs in order for that to work. I'm going to guess that that's the case. But notice in this game, so in a lot of Zelda games, they have bombs that you can pick as flowers, but you need to do shit. But you need to get an item to do it, and in this game they were just like... I feel like certain things, they just decided that it would speed up the flow of the game a little bit if they just made them available to you right away, and I am so bad at not exploding myself right now. Like, seriously. Why am I so bad at not... I swear, these bombs are way bouncier than, like, the bombs in Skyward Sword. See, that's my problem. See, let's just drop them nicely and neatly. Like, I played... So the last Zelda game I played on my channel, of course, was Skyward Sword. And I'm telling you, no doubt about it, The bombs in Skyward Sword were not nearly that bouncy. Alright. Look up. So yeah, that was... It's telling me to look up is... Which button makes me... I guess I can just pan around to look in this game. So yeah, there's bombs up there, but you need something that can shoot bombs in order for that to do anything. So I suppose for now, I should just pick up a bomb and throw it. Oh, god damn it. Let's not explode myself. Or is there a bomb flower actually up on that thing? That would be much more oh, there is. Look at this. This game is way more convenient than I'm giving it credit for right now. And I'm struggling just to climb this rock face when the game has already given me everything I need now through. There we go. Look at this. Give me like 5 minutes with the damn easy-ass mechanic, and trust me, I will eventually stop blowing myself up with bombs. Oh, dude, the sidling is one thing in this game also that I feel like was kind of worthless, because, like, all it's doing is testing if you can hold A while doing a button. Like, at least with the bombs, you're, like, doing something with them. Like, you're actually having to do a thing as you throw them, and look at that. I'm not even good enough at this game to get that blue rupee. And you know what? I'll never go back here again, so I'll never get a chance to get that blue rupee. Because now I've got a shortcut to get up here. Because the game is very nice, and they're very considerate, and they're like, you know what? This guy shouldn't have to climb up here again. I'm kind of curious. Most of the small rocks usually don't ever contain, like, big secrets in this game. Generally, like, small rocks... Yeah, they might give you, like, a heart or a rupee if you blow them up, but really, they'll give you nothing. But now that I can have a bomb here... I wonder if I can make it to this thing! Nope. Even with the close bomb, that is definitely not going to happen. I think that they generally do expect you to come back there when you actually can hold bombs. Spoiler alert! This Zelda game has a bomb bag in it. Yeah, I probably just blew your mind. You're like, no way. There's never been a Zelda game with a bomb bag in it, and look. It is a Rito. And we saw a Rito much earlier in the game. And they will play, you know, an important role, because that's how Zelda games work. All the races play super important roles, but... oh, this is the one. I was like, is this the actual postman that we saw on Mile Island? And the answer is yes. But, let's see here. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told a lot of people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our tribe. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Rektar. I'll be waiting. Alright, so now at least we know we've got the help of the Rito tribe on our side. These awesome bewinged beasts. A species of great coolness. Oh, dude, can I throw... Oh no. I'm so childish. I'm still trying to think of how I can get a bomb flower to that rock. And I'm like, if there's a bomb flower up here, I can totally get a bomb flower to that rock, but... I do not think, yeah. This is all just wood planks and platforms. It will not give me any of the bomb flowers I so desire, but clearly a dude whose clothes are cool enough to be different than everyone else's hanging out. So he's probably the chieftain. And look, he's got the biggest beak. That's probably how they choose their chieftains. They're like, he who has the biggest beak will be king among us, among the tribe. So he'll do everything in the power. We have to deal with our own problem. What is it, my friend? Oh yeah, duh, Valoo. And they were just talking about him. Is one angry motherfucker right now. He or she journeyed to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is the scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive the Valoo scales from Dragon Valoo. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think in regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Raktar is a gallant young lad. I feel certain Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. I'm gonna whisper. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with him? And of course, yes, I am a very courageous boy. I've got plenty of courage to share. Let's see, a young girl named Medley is holding it for me. I am counting on you. Okay, so... Medley... I'm really not paying attention to what he wants. And he's giving me... Delivery bag! Remember the guy back in the town asked me if I could come back with a delivery bag? And now I've got one, so I can totally do that. So I'm not sure if I should... He said Medley is in one of the upper rooms, and do my best to aid Prince Komali. So I'm actually not sure if the game wants me to first... I guess I should have gone to find Medley first. I actually was sort of guessing that, but now we know for a fact. And of course... So, oh wait. Can I, with proper care, climb these boxes and get whatever's up there? Dude, oh, it's just a pile of letters. I thought this was like some box climbing puzzle. Ugh. Nope, alright. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I can grab these and move them around? No. Alright. So, and what do I need a pile of other people's mail for anyway? I'm looking too far into the fact that there's a pile of mail right there. It is wrong of me. Instead, I should be... Oh, I already know that's Medley, but I'm kind of curious if I can do this minigame. I know, I'm like, we should do the storyline, and then I see this. Well now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Yeah, why the fuck not? I'll lie. Oh, excellent, that's good, but first I need to see if, I can use you or not. I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto the shelf. Real easy, simple. Use L to select a shelf and press A to throw the letter, like I said. Simple. Is that clear? Abso-freaking-lutely. So I have to sort 10 letters. I just figured I would try this here minigame. Alright. And I need to sort all these letters. By the way, dude, I get... This shit, once you get to, like, the higher levels, gets quite insane. And I think if you can do really well on your first try, the game, like, might give you a pre-reward. So I'm just gonna try and do, like, fantastically on my first try. And it gets to the point where if you just don't, like, immediately go exactly to the right spot every time... Oh, fuck. Alright, I got 20 letters. I think that's actually enough for a reward. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters. Come back anytime. Oh, I think he's got way better rewards than that. Whatever, we'll come back there later. So now that minigame is clear that it exists. But I need to go do as they told me and talk to Medley. Green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Raktar, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit. Valoo, my name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. He wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. Oh, so if I had been reading the text more carefully, I would have known that they wanted me to come get this first from her, and then go give this to Komali. That's the problem. Sometimes when I'm like Let's Playing, I kind of skim the text. I try not to. I really do try and read everything on screen. In fact, I try and leave everything on screen long enough for like viewers to skim the text as well. But sometimes I don't catch everything. But now is the time to go talk to Prince Komali, and we've got my courage plus the letter from the king. Surely this lost and forsaken, bewildered boy will listen to my words of wisdom even though I'm about his age. Alright, dude. I've got a letter from your pappy. Oh, what do you want from me? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Okay, so I forgot that I need to do this shit. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I need the... Oh, which button is that? This is totally why I need to have the Pro Controller, so you can actually see me selecting items on screen, because it's so awkward. Like, I just have to sit here, look down, like, past the microphone at my controller, and just do weird shit. You're in this letter too, you know, poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I don't really feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh! That's, fuck you. You're so wrong. You don't even know what you're talking about. You gotta get past obstacles. Alright. So, of course, this is Link, right? He doesn't just give up on shit easily. And now we know. All we gotta do is go calm Valoo down ourselves, and then we'll win. And of course, that's how it always is with Link. It's never the easy route. It's always like, damn it, I gotta go the long way, solve this problem my own damn self. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna solve this problem my own damn self. Alright, so Medley is gone, which makes me kind of curious what's through this door. I actually think... Whoa. Hey, dude. I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up. Okay, this is... So this is technically of no concern at the moment. But I know what we need, but we might need to go talk to Medley, and... I guess that'll just have to wait for the next episode of Wind Waker HD, because I know what I need. I need a bottle, and I think I get it from Medley. So I'm going to end this episode of Wind Waker HD right here, and in the next episode, I will hopefully be finding a way to clean up that pond of the horrible, messy condition it's in, and be able to accomplish my duty of convincing Prince Kamali that it's okay to live. This has been Rektar. Thank you for watching.